Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer and this here is a May reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Alright, as a reminder, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon and your rising sign or any other sign in your birth chart you feel called to watch. Okay, also if this reading resonates, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, check the description box below for the link to book that, okay, at summertimetarot.com. Alright, but without further ado, Pisces, right? So what I saw during meditation was basically like a really dark tunnel. It gives me the vibe of like the hermit card. So I kind of feel like you may be at this current time facing some fears, maybe even some insecurities, some things showing up from the past that you feel may have been haunting you in one way or another. Okay, but I feel like you have, with that being said, you have everything within you to move you forward, right? To kind of break out of maybe a funk or this kind of dark space that you may feel yourself in. Okay, but let's go ahead and get the cards out. So I'm going to pull all the cards first and then we're gonna see what we get here. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so with this leadership, right, I feel like it's giving me haunting vibes, but I feel like it's issues that you may not be wanting to face at this time, right? And with the blue and everything, this may be speaking to a need to really kind of speak your truth, to not be afraid to kind of step out in front, to voice your concerns, to voice your opinions, to tell your story even, right? Because we have ancestral stories here as your challenge for the month. Yeah. It seems like a lot of emphasis may have been put on or importance or what have you may have been put on the lives or stories of other people, right? Be it in your family, the people around you. But I feel like in the month of May, you're being kind of called to kind of step out and to step into your own power, to really kind of focus on getting to know yourself and kind of taking the wisdom, the knowledge from your past experiences, be they good or bad, and utilizing them for your greatest good. Okay, but let's go ahead and clarify here. Yeah, because I kind of get the feeling there may be some painful stuff showing up for you, right? With the spiritual awakening, you could be like experiencing, like a dark night of the soul, as they say. I feel like it's important that you're not afraid. Yeah, it's like it's like the month of May, you're kind of being called to step into a greater role in your life. One where you're kind of making the decisions. And so it's going to be important, I feel, here for you to really tap into, I feel, your inner guidance system, right? So I feel like spirituality here with the Hierophant, spirituality, your connection to the divine, it may be growing here, right? Especially with the spiritual awakening. And it's just going to be important, I feel, for you in the month of May to really stay focused on kind of keeping your vibration high, right? So that you're not like really, I feel, kind of associating with anything or anyone that may bring down your vibe, right? But that you're focusing on kind of moving forward, but not in a way where you're trying to like avoid the things that are bothering you or that are important for your healing, but that you are taking the necessary steps to grow, to heal, to improve yourself, okay? But at a steady pace for yourself, not rushing, taking breaks and rests when you need to, but also preparing for the future, preparing for the journey ahead. All right. But I want to read for the Pelican here from the book. So let's see, and then we're going to see what your spiritual team wants you to focus on for the month of May. So it says, family provides you with a sense of identity that is very important to you. However, you need to recognize the strengths of people you are not related to by birth. These can include friends, neighbors, and work colleagues who are equally important to you. Look beyond your family for support in this situation, as they won't understand what you're experiencing right now. It is wonderful to have a protective family, but sometimes the very protection they offer is what smothers you and prevents you from growing. You need the support of others who are close, as they see you differently to how your family sees you and are unaffected by your family expectations. All right? And then, let's see what your spiritual team wants you to focus on here. So like my heart is really, so I feel like your heart chakra may need some work here, right? You may be a little bit closed off or fearful, so pay attention to that. Kind of get to the root of what's causing that, so that it won't prevent you from moving forward. So we have the 5 of coins showing up twice here. And the Hierophant showing up twice. Yeah, so I feel like it's important that you not focus on like tools or things, right? Be it money or crystals or whatever it is you feel like you need in order to, I feel, kind of connect to your intuition, to connect to the divine, right? Don't focus on that. Kind of let that go. I feel like that is a part of like a past way of seeing the world, or a past way of seeing things, which is actually what you're moving away from. So it's like a need to really stay focused on building and strengthening your relationship and bond with yourself, with the divine, and with the people that support you the most, right? And as the book was saying, this doesn't only relate to family. I feel like this, as it was saying, goes beyond that, right? It goes into the people that you wish to have in your life, be they blood related or not, right? So I feel like, don't feel like you have to be the only one that's kind of watering yourself, right? Or giving yourself the nourishment and everything that you need to grow, right? You have people around you that can do that as well. So it may be good to maybe look into a mentor, or just spending more time with your friends, people that kind of understand where you're coming from, so that they can provide you more kind of support and assistance, right? Because you don't have to do everything by yourself. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to kind of worry about these things, right? It's a need to kind of move away from that and move into a space of feeling kind of secure within yourself. And so it's time for you to kind of look at and think about what you need, or what you feel you need, in order to feel supported and to feel most like yourself, and to start moving towards those things, implementing more of that into your life, right? But not focusing on maybe like money or cars and clothes or whatever material things, but like the things of substance that add value to your life and add value to you as a being. Okay, but let's see if the ancestors have anything else to add, and then we'll pull a card for advice. Okay. And if you feel like you don't know where it is you're going, or what it is that you what it is you should be doing at this time, it may be important for you to kind of maybe start focusing on kind of learning, growing your knowledge, right? Be it about your ancestors, your family line, or herbs, whatever it is you feel called to, learn more about. Spend some time doing that. Okay? So we have Spirit Guide speaking, don't miss this opportunity. It's your time. No more procrastination. Yeah, I feel like you may be holding yourself back here because you think you're not good enough when it comes to certain things. And it's time for you to break out of that belief system here, right? With this royalty, authority, business, rule respected, inheritance, bloodline, leadership, right? You're royalty. You're golden, right? It's time for you to kind of see yourself that way, and to stop focusing on what you feel you may be lacking, or the things that are basically out of your control, and to really start focusing on building a better connection with yourself that is rooted in love and acceptance of who you are and where you are at this current time, right? Only then, I feel, will you be able to really kind of see beyond maybe any kind of negative thoughts or beliefs about yourself, right? Because I feel like that's the only thing that's holding you back from getting to where it is that you want to go. So I feel like in the month of May, it's just going to be important for you to kind of keep your head up, to really love on yourself, and to just grow, right? To learn what it is you need to learn, to do what it is you need to do, to appreciate yourself and the people around you that support you and love you, and keep pushing forward, right? But let's get one last card, and that's gonna be that. Okay, so we got 2 here. So we have Elephant. It says, open yourself to true abundance. And Deer, trust in the support of the universe. Bottom of the deck we have here Llama. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. Yeah, I feel like here with this Elephant, it may be time for some inner child healing here, right? Especially with the sun showing up, to really kind of love on yourself and to connect with people, right? This is kind of repeating the same message, but it's kind of, you know, adding clarification and everything. But I feel like, you know, it may be time for you to kind of clear out or heal any kind of relationships here. I feel maybe with your parents that maybe weren't the best, that maybe kind of you feel may have dulled your light in some way. And so like very much kind of like reparenting yourself, loving on yourself, letting go of anybody who kind of doesn't value you, who doesn't support you, who doesn't show you the same love and affection and attention that you show them, right? And to make sure that you're connecting with people, like-minded people here, that kind of see your light and want to kind of help it to grow, help it to glow. And just, you know, be there for you. Okay? But I feel like you could be like focusing on people or relationships who don't, it's giving me mother vibes, who don't kind of like value you, who don't give you as much love as you would like, and you may be kind of seeing it as a reflection of your worth, and that's not what it is, right? It's kind of time for you to kind of heal that and to see that, okay, anything that anyone has done to you or any way that they've treated you in a bad way, it wasn't because of you, it was because of them. And to know that you do have people, you have a support system, right? You have the support of the universe. And, you know, once you kind of let go of maybe this hurt and this pain that you may still be holding on to from these past experiences, then you will be better able to kind of connect to people who are able to give you what it is that you need. Okay? But that's all I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to hit the link in the description box to Summertime Tarot to book that. Alright, but I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.